Hello, welcome to the second DLC of the Case of the Golden Idol. Last time we did the Spider of Lanka and I failed to multiply 3 times 4. This time we're going through the Lemurian vampire, and you know what, I kinda want to make some bold predictions when we start this because I think it's gonna be fun to see how wrong I was. Okay, I'm gonna guess from the title alone that someone is stealing life using the Golden Idol, right? And that's what they mean by vampire. They're not probably literally sucking blood, but they are stealing life in a sense. And that's kind of all I got. I thought I would have more. Okay, let's see this. It is too dangerous to approach the island in the storm, most radiant Raha. We must. I am out of time. I hear and obey. I actually immediately understand. Okay, so this is the Raya, or Raja? Yeah, this is the Raja, and... Okay, so you're out of time. You got told... I guess this is probably the secret the Lemurian told you. You peek Kara, right? Golden Idol Mysteries, the Lemurian Vampire, the Enigmatic Expedition in a Harmonious Island Commune. Alright, let's see what's going on here. That is... Zabiri Kara. Please do not harm us. We barely survived the storm. We are unarmed, and we come in peace. January 10th, 1741. It is day 55 of my imprisonment. We have been at sea for 2 weeks, and this is when they... So, this is like a branching storyline from the last DLC, actually. And apparently, Monkey Paw Island is within reach, and Monkey Paw Island is where they found the Golden Idol, right? I was gonna say Case of Golden Idol. Today, the Blade Master G played... Oh, I need to turn on these. Played some payak with me and shared his stories of conquest. There is something noble about this man. January 11th, 1741. It is day 56 of my imprisonment. We were on course to arrive at the island tomorrow. However, a storm is brewing, so I expect we'll be delayed a day or two. Tisa continues to promise me riches in exchange for secrets pertaining to the Fountain of Youth, the Golden Idol. Who are you? Why have you come to our peaceful island? A big wooden staff. That's a war club, right? Did you kill this guy? No, he's just... No, it's the prince who killed his sister. My father is dead, Jayan. I am the last of the Gamini family. Now you serve only me as my royal blade master. You must address me as Raja. My father is dead, Jayan. My prince, you are alive. It is thanks to karma that we have evaded death and have been brought to the same beach. Jayan, I entrust you with guarding and ensuring the safety of the Lemurian priest's son, Zabiri Kara. The old priest shared with me secrets of the Fountain of Youth, but I suspect he may have disclosed more valuable information to his son, Raja. And maybe that's why he's acting. I guess they crashed on the ship. So they came here on a shipwreck. Have you forgotten about the importance of sharing? These poor souls have barely survived their ordeal in the storm. We should welcome them to our village, feed them, and tend to our wounds. Okay, that's quite nice of them. What's going on here? Oh. Wait, is this Monkey Paw Island? No, I don't think it is. No, it is. Wait, the 2 islands? I'm trying to remember what it looked like. I don't think it looked like... Maybe that's where they camped out then. Like this little nook, and then we were overlooking that, and then... Oh god, I can't remember what it looked like. I think that's probably where they crashed. And they have a whole civilization here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can switch what time it is. Okay, so this is... Wait, where are we? Okay, we're here. And then... It's later in the day, or is that night? And this is morning? Or this is like midday? Okay, so then they went to the village, it looks like. A lot of people, like weird architecture. We should stop playing. I have to practice our history tiles, or Auntie Lavu won't be happy with me. I wish I knew how to read so I can order them by their names. Ancestors, brute. Discoveries, or discovers, emerges, dweller, protection. Can I look at these? Someone's carrying, is that cocoa beans? Yes, I did as Virilis asked and brought repair materials to Vito's dwelling. But tell me, are those really rubies and sapphires and golden coins that the children are playing with? I guess it's like Lemuria, right? You don't need to know how to read, silly. Just look at the pictures. They all make sense. Auntie isn't scary compared to Strina. Strina told my mom off yesterday and my mom cried. Okay. Huh. Sentinel. Banishes. Lemurian. Tower. So I wonder... You mean those shiny bits and pieces? They're scattered around everywhere. Mata taught us that the children can play with these trinkets as long as they are big enough so the children cannot choke on them. I wonder if this is probably like Lemurian, right? Because they had like the ancient technologies, right? So it's a prosperous civilization and they have pictures? They said history tiles, but these look literally like photographs. And then I wonder if this is like them after... Yeah, it's like they're not interested in learning how to read, so therefore they lost like their ancient civilization? Who are you? Even the senior villagers have to work for their food despite their age, but I haven't seen that old man do anything useful around here. Is he sick? Thank you for your kind words, but it was a short vote. Sometimes they do bigger, but only because they have the best interests of our commune at heart. Sometimes I think that Kula votes against Momja just to spite him. They really shouldn't drag you into every small decision. They should be trying to reduce your stress. Okay, this is probably village leader then? Well, they seem to be a democracy if they can vote. Be respectful, Tisa. In time we'll learn our ways. Can you stop pushing this empty cart around and do some real work? Zarno will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties, and you will not get supper. I wonder if you're Zarno. Okay. Inside a hut. I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. We have enough disruption from the people who washed up on shore. We do not need more change. I have enough on my plate with all three newcomers being my responsibility. Oh no, that's probably Zarnu then, right? Valley Commune laws. Big decisions are voted on by the whole commune. Smaller decisions are decided or voted on by the council members. Oh, that's cool. If the council vote is tied, whoever is available from the commune joins the vote. Council responsibilities. Guardians of males represents and cares for the males of the commune. Guardians of females represents and cares for the guardians of the commune or females of the commune. Guardian of agriculture is responsible for farm work and food allocation. Oh, maybe Zarnu then is the guardian of agriculture. Guardian of children is responsible for the health and education of all young. Okay, so there's 4, I guess you're council members, right? No, there's 5 council members. And then you're voting for something. I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. So that you're voting against, and then let's see, is there one that starts with Z in here? No. Z. Z isn't here. Do you vote with? Wait. And vote against as well. Maybe that's against in this case. Or maybe I'm taking Zar. Wait, no. He would be Guardian of Alco. I'll have to figure that out. Year 324. 18 males, 25 females, 12 children. I'm glad Sutul agreed with me. No good ever comes from pointless tinkering. We should focus on the stability of our commune and leave things that work well alone. Children in the commune. Okay, you're probably the guardian children. 1 1-year-old, 3 3-year-old, 2 5-year-olds, 6 older than 9 years. Can they not count past 9? Stop complaining, Virilis. I have more people to take care of than you, and I manage it just fine. Alright, if this is the result of the vote, I will stop my experience with the yams. But I still believe I could get something tasty and new in a couple generations, which increase the variety of our food. Now, can we talk about the issue of the lazy newcomer? Oh, you're trying to selectively breed yams. Huh. Okay, so you're probably the guardian of agriculture, but why are you guys against? I guess you don't like change, but like, selective breeding is pretty good. I know it doesn't sound good, like that sounds mainly, what the fuck is going on here? Tomorrow is your incantation. Tomorrow your incantations expires, Vito. Why is it like weird magic TV? What is scrawled on the wall? Yesterday that wall was clear. It is day 13 on the island. Krupulu was very excited to tell me everything about the purple peas. I guess that's what they made a dye out of. It is fascinating that with very little tending, they provide so much nutrition to everyone. Oh, they're peas. Or are they yams? I don't understand. In the Valley Commune, I enjoy chatting with them because people are somewhat secretive here. It is day 14 on the island. It amazes me how harmonious and calm life is in the village. Every adult has to work no matter their lifespan. But it is not arduous. Perhaps this is how life should always be. So they have like a relaxed schedule. Once you have lived here long enough, you will understand. Sorry, I have to run. Kula gave me lots of tasks today. I better not cross her. You're probably Krupula, right? So you're telling him about the yams. Who are these people? They are Lemurians, but I have not heard their dialect anywhere. Locals are enigmatic about their history, but I overheard a child chanting. The Exodus came first, then finding of accursed, last tragedy dispersed. Tragedy. Okay. And then what happened here? I guess this is probably... what's happening? You guys seemed really chill just up until a moment ago. Nanga Brin God BOL-BAZUR. Nanga Brin God BOL-BAZUR. Ah. The person is not breathing. What the f- Okay, you just died? Nanga... Oh! Golden Idol! Huh. That's take organic matter. So, into... Okay, you're sacrificing your lifespan to this guy? Why? Oh god, okay, I have a lot to think about. Join the tiebreaker vote. Order the tiles chronologically. Okay, first the Exodus came. Oh, wow, what's going on here? Okay, I want to label everyone first because that's important. You're Jion G, right? You are... Gamini... Your name started with a T. Tisa Gamini. Your name was Zubiri Kera, right? Okay, let's start with everyone's names. Who are you? Importance of sharing. So they seem mostly chill, except they occasionally sacrifice. Auntie Lavu. Are you Auntie Lavu? Mata taught us the children can play with these trinkets as long as they are big enough. Huh. So you are carrying an empty basket, so you are being lazy. Zarno will not be happy to continue if you shirk your duties and you will not get supper. I'm going to guess the guy... You... Food allocation. You're Zarno, right? You're probably Zarno... K. Or maybe... Okay, let's say Zarno. Zarno. Zarno might be your last name. Okay, and then you. Stop complaining, Virilis. I have more people to take care of. I'm glad that Satul agreed with me. Satul. So you're probably Satul, right? So you voted against it? Satul, and then you're Virilis. Vrilis. Oh god, okay, do you guys refer to each other by your first names or by your last names? What type of society is this? I don't know much about the Lemurians. I don't know if they're... Ooh, you have a missing toe. Or Vada, you just have some discoloration on your foot. That's common too. I'm glad Sutul agreed with me. I don't know why you're so against... I'm guessing... Okay, that's you. So you guys might refer to each other by... Nope. Okay, you guys sometimes refer to each other by first names and sometimes by last names. Also, wait, the tile could be upside down, right? No. Oh, that could be W. Nope. W. Nope. Unless they write A's without a crossbar, but I don't think that's likely. Sutul. Sutul. And then Vrilis. So, Vrilis is the last name. Oh, wait, no, or first name. Vrilis. Virlis. Okay. And then you have to be the last V then. Vito. Okay, well, that's fine for now. How do we figure out your last names? I guess probably through L, right? You will understand. Kula gave me a lot of tasks. I better not cross her. Okay, if you're responsible for distribution of work among women, right? You're probably... You're like the guardian of children, so you have to be the guardian of women, I think, and there's more women than there are children. And then, I guess they probably sacrifice the males here, considering there's such an odd amount, or such a big discrepancy. Your incantation expires Vito. So they probably sacrifice Vito, right? Huh. Kula. Okay, Kula. And then it would be K... And then... What was your name again? Vula. Okay, well, I'm just gonna say Vula. Wherever that is. Am I blind? I just want to get cool. Oh, Kula. You're Kula something. Okay, how do we figure out the last names? Mata taught that us children can play. Okay, so be Mata is probably the caretaker of children, right? So be M, and then you voted against, right? Sutul agreed with me. So be MV. So be... Wait. VM. Or, no, who's L? Who's the extra token? Join the tiebreaker boat. Okay, well, we know the guardian of children is Vrilis, right? So it'd be Vrilis Mata. Or who was responsible for children again? I've immediately forgotten. Vrilis Mata. Okay, and then Sutul. I guess we can figure it out by process elimination, but I don't want to do that. Auntie Lavu won't be happy with me. Auntie isn't scary compared to Strina. Or maybe Starina is like... Okay, told my mom off yesterday, so she would have to be the guardian of women, right? They have to have a position of power over her? Are you Strina? Strina... What was your last name? Wait, no, you're Kula? Why are you K? Wait, why did I say you're Kula? Because you were responsible for delegating this person's work, right? Oh, maybe because you're caretaking the food, so you're probably Kula then, right? Kula. Okay, you're Kula. Never mind. You're Kula. You're Kula Zarno. You're Kula Zarno. You, the person who's told off the woman was, or told off the mother, was Starina. Starina, you're responsible for the woman, Starina. And then that has to be, you agreed with him. That's your last name, Starina. And then, didn't we have your first name for just a moment there, or am I forgetting? Sutul. I agree with Lavu, and vote against as well. So you're Lavu. Wait. Who's Lavu? Okay, there's like a tiebreaker vote. It would be like, maybe that guy? Thank you for your kind words, but as a short vote. They do bicker. Okay, that's probably Lavu, right? Sometimes I think Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. Kula. Who's Kula? That was a bit of a creepy music drop. Kula. Kula votes against Momgo. I don't think any of you are Mongo. This is like a logic puzzle and I'm failing to see it. And then I don't think the importance of this event isn't important until we figure out everything else that's going on here, right? Okay. Kula votes against Momgo. Right, so Kula, maybe Mom... No, you? But, like, this is like, why would he be voting? He's, like, trying to increase the yield of crops. He's not, like, voting against them. Momgo just to spite him. They really shouldn't drag you into every small decision. They should be trying to reduce your stress. Even though senior villagers have to work for their food despite their age, but I haven't seen that old man do anything useful around. Okay, he might be like the guy... It's very distinctive eyebrows, but like he might be the guy who's like stealing lifespan, right? Okay, I have to think. Kula Zarno makes sense, right? Because I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. So we know you are Lavu, right? And then, so Lavu Sutul. So Lavu, you have to be Lavu something. Oh, Momgo. You're Sutul Momgo. Wait. SM? No. Varno. Okay, who's Momgo? Who do you vote against? Momgo votes against... Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. Kula votes against Momgo. Kula, which is you, Guardian of Agriculture, right? Because you're telling me Kula gave me a lot of tasks today. I better not cross her. Never mind, you're not Kula. You're not Kula. Okay. Okay, you might be Kula then. You agree with the vote, right? Stop complaining, I have more to take care of you. Right? I think you did. Why did I think you voted with him? Because, no, it'd have to be a tie. You two voted, so therefore they had to bring in the old guy, right? I think I get that. Okay. So you have to agree with this guy, therefore you're in this good cup. So, you're the guardian of woman, so your first name's probably Kula, right? KS Kula something, and then you're Zarno because you're responsible for food, I believe. Let me double check that information. No, wait. Krapula. No. No matter their lifespan. Mata taught us the children can play, so that's like responsible for children. I think we have your identity down pat, right? Where are you, Mata? Vrillis Mata. And I managed it just fine. Stop complaining, Vrillis. So... Vrillis Mata. I think that makes sense. Sutul... Wait, I agree with Lavu. Oh my god, I'm getting so confused. Okay, Vrillis Mata makes sense because... But you're voting against it, right? So I agree with Lavu. Who's Lavu? Who's Lavu in this case? Okay, maybe you're not Vrilis Mata. Being the guard, okay, you vote against it. It would be Vrilis Mat. No, it has to be Vrilis, right? Oh, you could be... No, my brain is just immediately stopped functioning. Let me take a break from that so I can think a bit more clearly. Let's take a look at this for now. Ordered this event chronologically, and while we're here, let's take a look at that. The Exodus came first, then the finding of the accursed. Last strategy dispersed. Okay. So first... Oh no. First the Exodus came. The Exodus came first. So we have to like look at these in order. This is where you are now? I think. So, okay, we can like look at the pictures. This is like the tower, I think? It could have been banishes. Huh. Protection. So they sought protection against this thing. Tower. Brute. Discovers. Emerges. Emerges from tower. So it would be then the finding of accursed. Maybe that's what accursed is, right? Emerges from tower. And then the protection spell. So then strategy dispersed. So brutes discover. Sentinel emerges from tower. Lemurians banishes. They were banished from their home, right? And then they came upon this place. First the Exodus came, right? So Dweller banished Lemurians and then they sought protection. Discovers protection. Ancestors banished Lemurians. Or maybe brutes? Brutes? The brutes, they banished the Lemurians, right? And then they discover... Brute banishes Lemurian ancestors. And then they find the island, because now you can see the same sand, right? The... Sentinel... emerges from the tower, like an evil sentinel, so that's the vampire, and then a random dweller discovers protection for his community. So the dweller discovers protection. Community. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. Okay, it's literally just one thing. It could be Dweller no. A brute banishes Lemurian ancestors makes sense. It's Sentinel emerges from tower, I think makes sense, right? Discovers Dweller community and then protection? Dweller discovers community protection. Dweller community discovers protection. No. I'm trying to think of the order of this. Huh. Discovers Dweller community protection. No, that's not it. So the Sentinel emerges from the tower. No, you're the Sentinel. Sentinel, this Dweller emerges from the tower. Okay, you're the Dweller. So the Sentinel is in the tower, or he's like... He discovers a protection at the base of the tower or something, and then that's the spell or whatever. Okay. What is... Because whenever the dweller endangers the community, the sentinel goes and... reduces... no. Reduce life. Reduce lifespan and blank blank died. After the incantation was spoken, the golden idol was activated to reduce lifespan and whoever was in that died. Okay. Well, we understand like the oral history somewhat. Tomorrow is your incantation and expires Vito. And Vito died. Who's Vito? Maybe we can discover some hints about his identity for physical features, right? How's your feet? Yeah, I was wondering if you had like a missing toe or anything. What's up with like the weird giant domino thing? Why is this place like a giant patchwork puzzle? It's cool, but it's strange. Okay. Now, let's be a bit more systemic. I need to figure out these people's identities because... how do I collapse? The Guardian of Males. Let's try this one. Alright, because that's a bit... actually, no, it's not easier. Zarno. You have to be Zarno, right? Kula gave me tons of tasks. Who's Kula? I think it would be whoever's either responsible for the woman or food is giving out tasks for that, right? Better not cross her, so it has to be the Guardian of Woman. So you're Kula. Right? Do we have that down? Kula Strina. How do we have your last name? I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. So you're Lavu. Lavu Momga, right? Kula votes against Momga just to spite him. He's not like spiting him, it's like doing yam research. That's really important. They really shouldn't drag you into every small decision. They should be so maybe you're the protector. You're the sentinel. How old are you? So you're probably the sentinel then. Vito is probably... I feel like this guy is scamming everyone, right? Or maybe not. Your incantation expires, so Vito... I think you're Vito. Join the tiebreaker vote, Vito. Right? So you're like the Guardian, your incantation expires tomorrow, so therefore you have to like give them lifespan. Are you anywhere to be seen during that scene? Look at the pictures, they all make sense. Starina isn't... okay, Starina told his mom off, and then that would mean you're the Guardian of Woman. Starina. Kula Starina. That makes sense. And then you voted for Kula Starina. You have to be Za... the Zay, right? No. Krapulu. Maybe you're Krapulu, right? I enjoy chatting with him. Maybe Krapulu is the Guardian of... maybe I had like... who is it? Krapulu is... okay, you're probably Krapulu because you enjoy talking about the peas, right? And you seem open to discussion about increasing yield, right? And you seem... you're talking about the lazy newcomer, but I feel like you wouldn't be too against having like someone that works hard join the community. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from you. So you're Krapulu... I give up. Okay, so... we have Lavu and Momgo. So your Momgo votes against that, right? So be... wait, no, it can't be Mongo. We have to go Lavu and then MSM? No, it'd be V? Vrilis. Oh, you're complaining about Vrilis because you're the Guardian of Man, and then you have to be Lavu. Fuck. We're close, right? I'm glad Sutel agreed with me. Sutul Vrilis. I think that's correct, right? Who's VM? You're not Lavu. You have to be... who's Momga? 1 second. Maybe you're Momga and you're... Are you talking to the third person? Have we seen anyone refer to you? Have they... yes, I did. Maybe they have like a weird way of speaking and they refer to people like directly. They don't have a concept of you, so they'll say like your full name. So it'll be Vaito Momga, right? So be Virilis. Well, let's just try that for now, right? No, we shouldn't. You're Jayan G, right? Let me double check that before I go absolutely crazy. I know this is probably a little bit cheating, but like, you know, it's cool. I solved this mystery. I deserve to know his identity from heart. Jayan G. Okay, that is Jayan G. And also the music is just so damn banging. Okay. Now, you. With all 3 plates becoming my responsibility, you have to be the guardians of males, right? Because they're all males. You were complaining because... So Virilis. Sutul Virilis, right? Sutul Virilis. You're confirmed. I'm just gonna say you're confirmed. Lavu Mata makes sense, right? Because we have Guardian of... Yes, I did as Virilis asked and brought the repair materials to Vaito's dwelling. Vaito's dwelling? Is this Vaito's dwelling? Are those the repair materials? Vaito. Who's Vaito? You. Vaito's dwelling. Vaito Momga? I mean, that makes sense. Momga. Okay. Lavu. I just want to confirm your identity one by one. Mata, because you are the guardian of children. And I know I'm probably repeating this quite a lot. Auntie Lavu won't be happy with me because you're the guardian of children, right? And then Mata taught us, okay, guardian of children. I'm gonna say that's yes. Virilis makes sense. You are the guardian of women, so Kula gave me a lot of tasks because you are Kula Starina. How do we know Starina? Starina? How do we know Starina, though? Kula Starina. Who's... Okay, Starina. Where is Starina? Where? How did I confirm that? Was that just a guess? I don't think it was. I mean, I could... Auntie isn't as scary compared to Starina. Yeah. So she has authority over the woman, and it makes sense that she can tell her off, right? So, Kula Starina. Krupula Zarno makes sense. So you have to be Mongo, but I don't... You're Jayan G. Oh my god. TC Gamini? I think that's correct. That was the name of the guy. Oh god, okay. Let's do it this way. Kripula Zarno. Guardian of Children is Kula Zubir... Wait, Strina. And then Sutul Virilis. Stop containing Virilis. Okay, I'm glad Sutul agreed with me. And then maybe you're Lavu... Oh, you could be Lavu Momga and then you voted against... Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. Wait, no, Momgo is a male. Momgo is a male. You could be Momgo, no. What if you're like Virilis, right? What if like I've gotten everything wrong? That would be funny, but I have a feeling I'm on the right train of thought. Krapulu was excited to tell me everything about the purple peas. You're breeding yams. Okay, and then Zarno is responsible for food distribution. Right? Tisa. Tisa Gomini. You were the last Gomini. So we could do this DLC without. Zarno will not be happy and you will not get supper because he's responsible for food distribution. You're definitely food. I'm confirming that. Wait, how do we get Krupul? Yes, stop doubting, stop doubting. And then you are Sutul Vrillis. There are incorrectly filled in slots. Oh wait. Sutul Vrillis, Guardian of Females. I have Kula Starina. Guardian of Agriculture. What if it's backwards? Vaitomungo. Oh. Join the tiebreaker vote. I think I've gotten all their identities wrong somehow. I agree with Lavu. You voted against. Lavu, Momga, or Mata. And then you inform the children about what they can have, right? So therefore you're the guardian of children because you have this thing. Oh wait, no. Maybe I had that order wrong. Lavu, Mata. Okay, and then Krapulu Zarno is the guardian of agriculture, Kulastarina, and then I think you're just entirely wrong, right? So I'm just gonna take you out for now. Who the fuck is Momgo? I have your last name from the two people who voted for. It's KS and then KZ. KS and then KZ. KS, KZ. Kula. Right? And then chatting with him, Krapulu. Fuck, okay, then I think I don't know what I have wrong with these. Like, I think my logic is sound. I don't know where Momgo comes in, right? Because, like, I think Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. What the fuck? Okay, wait, you're Kula, right? So you vote against Momgo, but no, your name is Sutil Vrillis. Who's Momgo? Are you Momgo? Are you referring to him in the third person in front of him? That's weird, right? I don't understand. Zubiri Kara has to be correct, right? And Jayanji and then Tisa Gamni, that is no fucking way I'm wrong about that. In fact, let me double check that. I am the last Gomini, right? Zubiri Kara. I'm the last of the Gomni family. Actually, where is the... Oh wait, no, he was helping out with the barrel, right? Yeah. Vaito's dwelling. Vrillis asked and brought the repair materials, and then you're Vrillis, right? Because you're distributing worked in mail? Yep. Okay, where's the dwelling? How do we know this? Vaito's dwelling. Who's Vaito? We don't know. We think it's Vaito Momga, right? But like the last answer doesn't make sense. Vaito Momga. I think that makes sense. Oh, fuck, I don't understand. Oh, my brain hurt. Let me examine the last scene a bit more. Maybe I'm missing something to help identify this. Okay, we see... Is that Vrillis? I think that's Vrillis. No, that's someone else we haven't even seen. These are all people we haven't seen. Maybe you're Vrillis. Or Momga. You have older hands. Oh my god. Okay. weird domino land I don't think is very helpful. Is there anything else? I have every term then. Ugh. Think. Beat my brain into submission. Vito, your incantation ends. Expires, Vito. Maybe Vito's the one who died. Blank blank and went to the... I suppose that's like Commune? Where's that? Whenever the dweller endangers the community... Right. No, whenever the... they're afraid of change. The sentinel spoke to the vampire, or... went to the sentinel and spoke? No. Emerges community, went to the community, and then I don't... Spoke the incantation because according to the local tradition, whenever the dweller endangers the community, the sentinel... Oh, has to be sentinel then. Right? Spoke the incantation because according to the local tradition, whenever the dweller endangers the community, the sentinel goes and... discovers protection? How do I say this? Until the dweller... until the protection banishes the dweller to the tower until next time, right? I guess you're Vito Momga, right? Okay, let me try this, because I have a feeling you're Vito Momga. So you're probably the guy who has to go sacrifice his lifespan at the very end of his life. No. I have a feeling this is all correct except for the identities. I don't know how I'm getting the identities wrong. Vito. Your protection ends, Vito. Trying to reduce your stress. Okay, Kula votes against. You have to be Kula, right? Am I... maybe you're Kula. Maybe I've been wrong about that this whole time. You might be Kula, and I have your, like, identities mistaken, because you voted against... Are you Momga? What the fuck is this? Okay. Am I... My brain hurts. My brain hurts. Let me undo all of this. Okay. So even if I have these, like, 4 right, and then this one is incorrect, it would say 2 or less is correct, so... Crepula... We know... Okay, let's say this one, right? And then let's say we can put Vito here. Yeah, identities are not filled in correctly. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. 2 or fewer. 2 or fewer. Crepulu Zarno. Maybe you're Momga, right? Why? Who's Mata? Auntie Lavu won't be happy. Vito's dwelling. So maybe you are Momga because you voted against this guy. Right? But like you said, Mata taught you about... The children can play with these trinkets as long as the children cannot choke on them. Can you refer to Mata? And okay, I think that's Kula votes against Momgo. Okay, I think you're probably Kula. Or maybe you're Kula? Wait, why would the Guardian of Children be distributing tasks to you? Oh no, God. No, Mata. Let's say Mata. Because that... Okay, well, we know that one's correct now, but like... Lavu Mata, Kula Strina makes sense, so much sense to me, but like... Maybe it's like a matter of... Just watch I got like one of these fuckers' names wrong, and I just been embarrassing myself this whole time. Oh my god. Kula Strina. Okay, it turns out you can right-click. Satul, stop complaining. He's complaining. Virilis. Right, and then I'm glad Satul agreed with me. The only person, all the V's, agree to not allow yam production, so be Virilis. So you're either Virilis Mongo. You could be Virilis Mongo, right? But like... You're fucking... Oh my god, the old guy Satul. You're Virilis Mongo, you fucker. Oh, you fucker. And then you're Satul Vito or something, right? Oh, God. I can't believe... I understand where I got that wrong then. Virilis Mongo, because you were disagreeing with him. That's the information we needed. I was just being stubborn about my method. Vikulistrina, Kripulu, Zarno, Satul, Vito. He put on the helmet and then he just fucking dies, right? No, never mind. Oh wait, someone went to the Sentinel and spoke the incantation? No, went to the... You didn't go to the Sentinel, you went to the... Tower, I guess, or the Dweller, right? The Dweller? No. I guess you went to the Tower. I think the Tower works, right? Spoke the incantation, because according to local tradition, whenever the Dweller endangers the community, the Sentinel goes and banishes the Dweller to the Tower until next time. Right, I think that makes sense. After the incantation was spoken, the golden... We don't talk about that. Satul Vito was designated the Sentinel for Monkey Paw Island. Oh, this is the Monkey Paw Island. When the time came, in accordance with local tradition, he took up his armor and set forth to the Tower. There he met his demise when the golden idol was used on him to reduce his lifespan. Oh, that's a cool puzzle. And what appears to be a bottle? No, like they're pickling something. No, they stuff a fucking mummy. Satul lived like a sentinel and died like a true sentinel. And now I must ask who is ready to take his place. Okay, so they choose... Oh, they're gonna pick Zabiri. I must... As the only royal present, it is clear that I should take the title of Sentinel. Why? You're probably not looking to fulfill that. This is my chance. I must. Why are you saying I must do it? So they stuff his... Oh, so wait a second. I wonder if that's like a numeral system then. Okay, that's cool. So they have the Lemurian vampire strikes. Okay, here. A human skeleton. This is impossible. The prince bolted from the door. The prince bolted the door from the inside after his last gift arrived. And Jayan and I stood guard the whole night in shifts. A stone spear. A wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. First, just minutes ago, we knocked on the door and there was no response. Second, we became worried, so Zubiri and I forced it open. Third, the room was empty, but for the sentinel skeleton, then you started arriving. Oh, so this is... the guy? Is it? An overturned pot of honey with like caltrops in it? An overturned jug of fruit juice. The window is a simple opening in the wall. Have I missed something? I was doing my morning meditation when I heard a noise. A part of a wooden cube. So these two have a wooden cube that come together? A stone knife. A necklace made out of a few colorful beads that kind of look like the weird Rubik's Cube. Big clay jugs filled with some liquid. I'm guessing this one's empty? No, jars of honey. We have been punished by the Tower Dweller. This is its revenge. It has turned our new sentinel to bones and escaped by power of flight. A wooden club which actually looks a bit like a rifle now I'm looking at it, but I think it's just a club. A wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. I don't understand what the wooden cube is. I guess this is half of it, huh? part of wooden cube. As I ran here, I did not notice it fly away while you were forcing down the door. Could it still be here, or is it long gone? The rat is breathing and appears to be deeply asleep. Poor boy, it does indeed seem that the dweller does not look kindly on those who confront it. Now we need another sentinel. Okay, well, I mean, you seem cool. I like you. You're working towards society. A few fried fish. Here's where the door is. Someone hid in the thing, and then they assassinated the guy? I don't think he would do that, right? A half-eaten fish. He doesn't seem like the type to sacrifice himself. A large door that has been forced open. Okay, now we're up on the... Oh my god, we're gonna have to do everything by, like... How did we... wait, where were we? Oh no. This is massive. Okay, let's go in order of events, right? The guy is still here. The guy is... Ooh, wait a second. Did that change? Take life. Increase life. Increase life. Okay, he increased his life. Where was the ship? Burial urns. And then this is the guy who just was buried, right? Huh. Oh, and this is the commune. Oh, this is before you died. Too long we have lived in fear of our lives. I'm your new sentinel, and I say the next time I am summoned to deal with the tower dweller, I will not just banish it, but crush it once and for all. A wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. Part of a wooden cube. I am fluent in the secret language of Old Lemurian. The nature of the so-called dweller is clear to me. I will provide the noble Tisa with the right incantations to deal with it. The wooden cube that consists of 2 parts. It is day 26 on the island. The council does not take me seriously. I cannot just go and bring down that thing in the tower. I need the community support before I make some changes here. It is day 27 on the island. Success. Tisa was very receptive to the idea of us destroying Dweller. If his motivation may not be as noble... His motivation may not be as noble as mine, but I must seize any opportunity. Let us hope we can manage to convince the council tomorrow. Are you sure you can pull this off, Tisa? If you are, let us try it. So you voted in favor of progress? This is a terrible idea. Violence is never the answer. No wonder Vrillis is so keen on it, but we must forget this plan and return to our usual duties. So you voted with him for once. You gave me your word and I have your promise cube half. I upheld my end of the bargain and voted against Momgo in the last 3-minute meetings. I want her. I want her? Part of a wooden cube. Who's Momgo again? I voted against Momgo in the last 3 meetings. You're Momgo, right? Okay, 1 second. I've immediately forgotten. Let's go back here. I need to figure out their identities. Which one was Momgo? Vrillis Momgo. Okay, you voted against Vrillis Momgo. And apparently these are promise cubes. I have your promise cube half. I have a bad feeling about this. What if it puts everyone in the village in danger, including the children? My heart says we should preserve our ancient practice as never let us down. And then you voted for, yes, enough of this. We must strike and bring down that monster at last. Let us go to war with it. Why do you all have promise cubes all of a sudden? Year 324 males, 17 males, 25 females, 12 children. 17 males, 25 females, 12 children. Is that the same as that? It might be. No. It's because the guy died, the old protector, right? Oh, this one's different. The mottos of the Guardians: protect the weak. Guardians of the females: we listen, we plan, we organize. Guardians of agriculture: the diligent shall have full bellies. Guardian of children, always preserve the ancient practice. Okay, so they're like sticking to their mottos. You wanted to kill the vampire because you know what he's about. Then do not do it, beautiful Sahili. Follow your heart. No one can make you do something that goes against your nature. Were you the guy? You were the person like punishing or like moving the guy forward. You do not know how horrible it is when all the women in the village hate you. Kula invents new lies about me every day, and I cannot take it anymore. But I found someone who has agreed to help me out and solve this problem once and for all. I thought problem cube. I thought maybe it was like a thing, huh? So it's morning. They're planning to kill the guy. There's fish. Huh. And we saw a half-eaten fish at the thing. Oh my god, I bet you die instead, right? Why do you don't have a crown? I guess the crown would be because the Raja was supposed to come on the boat, so I guess his crown was on his head then, right? So now it's midday. What's going on here? That traitor Tisa, he and Kula have been thick as thieves in all the last votes. Just this and then one more basket of gifts to deliver to the Sentinel and I am done. I hope that little gnat enjoys what I gave him. Tee-hee. You may have poisoned him. Gifts to deliver from each guardian. Juice, money, tasty fish, lots of eggs. Yes, first he asked us to bring him all the shiny play stones of children. That was weird. Now he is demanding fruit juice from me. He's a difficult sentinel to please. He wants wine and money. I understand. Okay, so he caught the fish. I understand. Okay, and then... Local fish of the village lake. Red snapper, vicious flesh eater, will tear anything apart in minutes. Tasty. Green snapper, harmless but tastes like dung. Oh. Red gourd, very bitter, cures stomachache. Spotted gourd, seeds are good for insomnia, or if someone needs to be sedated. Spotted gourd. Okay. Yellow short gourd, flesh tastes bad but seeds work well as a sweet spice for drinks. Okay, did you like sedate him and then like feed him alive to fish? Because that would be fucked. I don't understand the cubes. Oh, that's here. Okay. This life is more worthy of a prince, and now I have some sweet honey to enjoy with the sweet juice, and tonight I will meet with you at last, my golden-haired beauty. Oh, and he was talking about that guy. That's who Gion was talking about. A wooden cube consisting of two parts. You have two promises. Part of a wooden cube. A golden ring set with a diamond. Jars of honey. Big clay jugs filled with some liquid. And then later in the day, the door is closed with a heavy latch. Oh, that's the residence. Okay, we can see it now. Dare not try, Sentinel. I will peel your flesh until only bones are left. So they threaten— what the fuck is going on here? Good. Then tell Momgo to come to my hut for your eggs. The basket will wait for him there. Do note that I will do this once tonight and never again. Sahila, I am glad you have finally agreed to cooperate. I understand you want to be concealed. Do not worry. I have done as you instructed. The Een family name will not be tarnished. Okay, I don't like the way this is going in terms of here. It happened last night. I was walking with Kula when suddenly we saw someone run down the stairs from the platform that leads to the tower. I could not see who that was, but they were carrying a sack of something. Might be a person. She was wise to send you to report this. Find a partner, get 2 spears, and stand guard near the tower. If the dweller is someone in league with them can enter our village, then we must be aware. There is something strange going on here, but I am sure that these extra guarding duties are an overreaction. Nevertheless, we will have to go along with it. Tomorrow we will march to the tower, and the dweller will scare your village no more. Okay, so they decide to rise up, except they fucking die. Or he dies, but maybe not really? Always follow your motto. It's a fucking... It's a stylus? It's like one, it's an Etch-a-Sketch. Okay, well, we know the combination, kinda. So it's a numerical combination, a massive, seemingly immovable door. Always follow your motto. What was your motto? Where was the mottos again? No. Burial urns. Why are you lit up now? You're new. You're the brand new one, right? And then this was the previous one, so it's supposed to show... I guess point is age. Maybe it has to go in order. So you're still here. Are you the same outline? Yeah, I don't think you did that, right? I bet you... Okay, you're here in the morning. Always follow your motto. Protect the weak. Always preserve... Are you killing people? Preserve the ancient practices. Where are you during this time? I guess we can't go into the discussion hut. Huh. Have I missed something? I was doing my morning meditation when I heard the noise. It's not morning though. Or is that last night? Okay, this is night. When you heard the noise? It's now morning though. Your excuse doesn't make sense. Always follow your motto. Dare not try, Sentinel. Maybe you're just trying to warn them not to try that, right? So maybe you were in here. So you were probably in here writing this down. Actually, who was writing this previously? Because that's like currently being written on, right? We see it like come into being, or maybe that's to illustrate the fact. I wonder who's missing from this then. All the 4 guardians are here, we know that. So like, there's someone in the room. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, I'm missing some terms, but... Fish, that's a red snapper. Hey sister, look what I caught. The snapper fish had a shiny thing in its mouth, the diamond ring. A stone knife. I have a new playstone. Did you have a good sleep? I left before you woke up to get the best fishing spot. I am well, brother. I hope Tisa learned his lesson and both will leave me alone now. Both. Okay, Giant's not that, so that is actually Tisa, maybe. Did you kill him because you didn't want to, like, marry him or something? Like, what did he want to do? I mean, I have a feeling I know what he wanted to do, right? But, like... Let's see. I have a feeling this is all misdirection, right? You have a half of a promise cube. So maybe, like, when you fill that... Let's see, let me take a look at the ship or wherever you were. Half of a promise cube. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what these cubes are for, Jesus Christ. Have I missed something? I was doing my morning meditation when I heard the noise. I do wonder... Ooh. Show known information. Oh, that could have been so... I like that. Okay, never mind, I don't have to go... Okay, that's really cool. I like that. You're freaking out. I have a feeling your whole thing was you were just trying to, like, scare them. And I guess that's all the jewels, right? An overturned pot of honey. Overturned jug of fruit juice. Let me take a look at the fruit juice. Right, which one was the evil fruit juice? Also, we're still missing some terms. No. Oh, here. Burial urns. Are you not afraid looking at the dweller all the time? What if it looks right back and steals your flesh? Do you think these ancient sentinel bones will protect us? The tower dweller cannot act from so far away. I have been staring at it all night and nothing has happened. We only need to be aware if the tower dweller moves. Then we should run to the village and warn the sentinel. So you've been guarding this thing this whole time, so... What the fuck is the cubes for? I wonder why they're showing us burial. Why does this one have like honey in it? This one's overturned. Was it like that before? No. One of them. The square. Okay, watch out for square. When did that happen? So square is now like... Oh, did they cremate their dead with honey? Because if so, they may have taken the honey from the corpse and that would have been fucked. Okay, so this guy has been staying... Wait, no, he hasn't been staying here all day. Huh. No, you've been staying here all night, so therefore, you came here, right, and then you were told to guard the thing, right? To watch it. It happened last night. I was walking with Kulo and we suddenly saw someone run down the stairs from the platform that leads to the tower. I could not see who it was, but they were carrying a sack with something. Your eyes are glowing. We know, like, the statue is more of a device. I wonder if that's, like, just a random, like a mechanical mechanism lying in wait, and then, like, the real vampire has been among the village. I mean, that's probably the case, right? What's up with, like, this is like an ancient civilization mixed with, like, the old or modern architecture. I guess that's, like, the whole setting, right? Okay. That's the one that tastes like trash, right? That's the safe one? Yeah. Red Snapper tastes bad, and that's why he was saying, I hope the guy will enjoy it. I hope that little gnat enjoys what I give him. Tasty fish. And you gave him, like, the poop fish, right? Fish's flesh eater will tear anything apart in minutes. Harmless but tastes like dung. They had red juice, right? Red gourd, very bitter, cures stomachache. Spotted gourd, seeds are good, or if someone needs to be sedated. Seeds! Spotted gourd, seeds are good, or if someone needs to be sedated. You have this, okay, you have the caltrop seeds, and in the night, you have... The fruit juice has caltrop seeds, and then... I don't know what these are. So, you had honey... So you were sedated, right? And then... What was the other ones? You had a stomachache, and then you had triangles? Yellow short gourd. Flesh tastes bad, but the seeds will work well as a spice for drinks. Okay. So that was just a drink, but he got sedated with, like, the gourd, right? And then... Was there, like, a snapper in there? Why is there, like, a mouse in there that's, like, alive? I keep thinking it's the ship, because it looks like a shipbuilding, but it's just the... The rat is breathing and appears to be deeply asleep. Sedated, right? So honey. Or maybe, like, the rat just got into the honey itself. Jars of honey. Big clay jugs filled with some liquid. A half-eaten fish, that's the one that tastes bad. Maybe the rat ate that. Have I missed something? You were probably writing on the wall just to help prevent... Okay, you have, like, a weird... Half of them, like, a letter M. I have to take a look at that and then, like, see if I can find that. You were talking to... Who was it? No. Where was that? I think that was midday. Her. No. I have to, like, let me look for, like, the opposite half of that thing. Because maybe that represents something. So here they have a sack of something. Like a weird beehive? Jars of honey. The caltrops. I don't know what that is. And then... That's only available midday. And what were you talking about? You do not know how horrible it is when all the women in the village hate you. Kula invents new lies about me every day and I cannot take it anymore. But I found someone who has agreed to help me out and solve this problem once and for all. Huh. Kula. You're Kula, right? Didn't you say you would help her? Right in the morning? No. No, it's a different person. Wait, good, then tell Momgo to come to my hut when for your eggs. The basket will be there for him. Sahila, the Een family... Okay. Can I just say... Oh, God. Okay, I have to think. Okay. It's currently midday, right? I want to do a search for... Okay, how... Does it just repeat itself? I guess it repeats itself if it writes. And if... You're in like a heart? Oh! Oh, these are the numbers! Oh, they're in order. 1, 2, 3... Okay. It's a weird numeric system based on the amount of, like... I get it. It's based off the shape. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because 5 in a dot, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that might be useful for something, right? Why is this one upturned? And I guess since these guys are newer, so this was the first, this is the second, this is the third, and then this is the fourth. So the fourth was upturned for something. It has like honey in it? Huh. I have been staring at it all night and nothing has happened, so something happened to this jar between morning and like day. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me think. There's quite a lot going on here. Someone so I think someone put seeds that was brought to... I think we can understand this one. Okay, and we have to figure out which gifts were supposed to be delivered. Zubiri Kara. Someone put the weird seeds in there. Where is it? Like a sedative? Yeah, actually, exactly sedative. Not Zubiri Kara. What was your face? Tisa Gamni, right? Okay. So we have to figure out who delivered each gift. I think we understand that you, the guy delivered, this guy planned to deliver fish, right? I think fish. And I suppose, where is it, fish? Oh, I was being stupid. You planned to deliver fish. And that was during midday. Juice was done. Tasty fish, lots of eggs. And then they were discussing something about eggs during this time, right? Tell Momgo to come to my hut for your eggs. So you plan to deliver eggs, right? That you want to be concealed. Okay. You are... Momgo can have his eggs? Yeah. Or you plan to deliver the eggs, right? To have your eggs, right? To have... The basket will be for him there. Where's your house? Okay, well, we can say, I think Kula Strina planned to deliver eggs, right? Because she was in charge of the eggs, so she asked someone else to get it. Which is a bit lazy, but you know, it's effective. Eggs. And then I guess we have to figure out the other two. Like footsteps. You can see footsteps going towards this place, or walking from. I was walking with Kula when we suddenly saw someone run down the stairs from the platform that leads to the tower. I could not see who that was, but they were carrying a sack with something. Someone was in the fucking jar. So that's not running up, that's running down from it. And they ran into here to write down always follow your motto. And then to write down do not Dare not try, Sentinel. I will peel your flesh until only bones are left. Okay, never mind. It might not be the Guardian of I also want to look if the Guardian of Children is here, right? Because I have a feeling like always follow your motto and preserve the ancient traditions, like she's the one responsible for it, right? A sack of something. Like, I don't see her anywhere. But I guess we don't see all of the people here, right? We technically don't see the farmer guy? Where's the farmer guy? Who's this guy? Oh, no, farmer guy's here. Oh, you know what? I think what's it called? I think we can infer the fact that you, Krapulu Zarno, was in charge of juice because you're in charge of the plants, right? So therefore, Lavu Mata was supposed to deliver the other stuff. Okay, let's say that, right? Was supposed to deliver, not flesh, what was the juice, right? And then we know that because of number 2, so let's take a look at this once again. So juice was done, and that was done in the morning. Lots of eggs, and then tasty fish, money. And then Lavu Mata delivering money makes sense because she's in charge of the children, so she can just take away toys, right? Money, gold, money. Where's money? Idols? No. Sentinel, window, fish, flesh, gift. We can say gift, right? No. Ancient basket bones, eggs. How do we say money or jewels or like? Huh. Where do we say? Okay. So this is like in the night, I think, right? And then morning. So this is morning, I think. And then this is the afternoon. And then you are nowhere to be seen, so... Okay, you... Money. Where's the money term? It's clearly a term. Gift, golden, idol, juice, lake, practice, eggs, door, bones, basket, ancient, afraid, golden, gift, flesh, fish, sentinel, window. Ah. Cube. Okay, this is, God, my brain is like, hey, I see a little bit of something behind that thing, and it's gone. No, is that just like a little artifact on the window? Maybe I'm looking too much into a tiny detail. Someone's leaving on the ship. Oh, I'm stupid, someone's leaving. Huh. Okay, who's leaving? So someone stole... Is the idol still there? The idol is still there. But like... So you gave life to someone. I think. So the night before... This is like... Oh god, I guess after the guy was buried, so it's probably been like a day or two after he was killed, right? Oh, actually we can do that chronologically. We are summoned to deal with the Tower Dweller. Tisa was very receptive to the idea of us destroying the... Okay, let me take a look through these. Weeks before the murder, became indebted hours before the murder, okay, so night before the... Oh, okay, we can confirm the chronological. The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to blank the blank. Okay, it was gonna... I think I understand that one. Lid off the burial urn? Right? Is it Pride the lead? Someone hid the lid. Someone hid blank of a blank in the thing. Where's burial urn? Oh my god. Oh, burial basket maybe. Ancient basket? Someone hid the blank of a... So maybe someone like... Okay, never mind. I don't understand. You have half of a cube. I wish the cube... 2 parts. You two fit together. These two fit together. Why is that so? These... Okay, it's called... They called it a promise cube, right? Who called it a promise cube? This is impossible. The prince bolted the door from the inside after his last gift arrived. And these are the gifts. The money is empty. No, the money is here, actually. It's like the gift is empty, but the money is out in the bed. There's fish, a few fried fish. So he ate a fish, right? And half-eaten fish. He didn't finish it because it, like, tastes like poop or some shit. And then... a big clay jugs filled with some oh, the reason why it's important to understand what gifts were given is because someone... Okay, let's undo this one. Whichever one was filled with honey, they planned to sedate him. Who was in charge of the honey? So whoever was in charge of the honey, we can say they sedated him and then they threw a fish in here? Actually, is the rat... Is that rat there? No. Huh. So you're drinking wine. You're gonna eat honey. You had money delivered to you. Oh wait, no, the money was already there. The jars of honey are already here. The wine's already here. You haven't had any of the honey yet. The money wasn't supposed to be there, right? But someone was in the bag and then they escaped through the window and then they left on the ship. I am well, brother. I hope Tisa learned his lesson and Both will leave me alone now. Who's Both? What I caught hit a shiny in its mouth. So you used this fish as... Does that fish normally have a line? Or is that like... You use this shiny snapper fish to like... kill him, right? I wonder if that line... No, it was like hooked onto it. There's like a cut in the snapperfish. Interesting. Yeah, that snapperfish is different. It has like a cut in it. So maybe he fought back against it. A dead snapperfish. No, you cut it open. Okay, you cut it open and then you stole the thing from it. So that guy's corpse got... How did... Wait, here's a question. If the bones were here... If the bones are like cleanly cut, how would the fish be in the air chewing his bones? Okay, so you did something. Let me follow your chronological order. You do not know how horrible it is when all the women in the village hate you. Kula invents new lies about me every day and I cannot take it anymore. That's the guardian of the woman, right? Yeah, okay. Why do you hate the guardian of the woman? And then you're talking to her? Good, then tell Mongo to come to my hut for your eggs. The basket will wait for him there. Do note, I will do this once tonight and never again. Sahilia, I'm glad you finally agreed to cooperate. I understand that you want to be concealed. Do not worry, I've done as you instructed. The Een family will not be tarnished. Okay. Did you kill him? Like, how did you... Your cube is gone. I did read a promise cube, right? Somewhere. As I ran here, I did not notice a flyaway while you were forcing down the door. Could it be still here or long gone? Dweller does not look kind. Whose body is this? Is this... It has to be him, right? Or did the prince leave? The prince may have just left. What if this is someone else? Who could it be? All the guardians are here, right? So all the guardians are here, so I don't think they had anything to do with the plot, maybe. Just minutes ago we knocked on the door. So someone became indebted to someone too. Weeks before the murder, blank became indebted to blank. Okay, did they have these cubes in the first one, or am I just fucking going crazy? Oh my god. Right, I don't think they had these cubes. Nangana, Breen, God, BOL-BAZUR. I don't think they did. You didn't have a cube, you have a cube on you. Let's figure out, I think, where did I hear Prom's cube? We must, consisting of 2 parts. My heart says we should preserve our ancient practices, never let us down. You have 1 Prom's cube. Are you sure you can pull it off? Let's try it. The council does not take me seriously. I cannot just go and bring down that thing in the tower. I need the community support before I make changes here. It is day 27. Tisa was very receptive to the idea of his destroying the dweller. Too long we have lived in fear of our lives. I am your new sentinel, and I say that the next time I am summoned to deal with the tower dweller, I will not just banish it but crush it once and for all. You gave me your word, and I have your promise cube half. I upheld my end of the bargain and voted against Momgo in the last 3 meetings. I want her. You voted against Momgo. Momgo is this guy. Why did Kula vote against Momgo? Because to spite him, right? Kula votes against oh god, the time mechanic is really fucking with me. Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. I want her. So you voted with in the last 3 votes. I want her. Yeah, I don't really like this is where this is going with like Sahila N, I think. So you had a promise cube half of her, and then that thing is gone. You also had a fulfilled promise cube. Okay. Weeks before the murder, I think that would be Kula Strina became indebted to... Where is it? Tisagamni, because he has his promise cube half, and I'm guessing once it's fulfilled, they join together. Hours before the murder, someone else became indebted to someone else. And this is the night before. So hours before the murder, so it'll be this one. I'm like looking over here, seeing if there's... Aside from clouds, I wish I could check who's leaving. God. How even are they leaving? The ship was shipwrecked, right? So we need to find another promise cube and then see who has a half of it, right? I'm guessing that's to represent debts. Yeah, those 2 fit together very nicely. I think I saw one other, right? Where was that? You have a fulfill... Oh yeah, also if it's later in the day that you are indebted to someone. Or maybe it's the other way around. Right? I get it. You're indebted to her. So I'm gonna say Sahili In is hours before the murder. Maybe you're indebted to her because she... You wanted to fulfill... Are you covered in like honey? So someone hid in this, right? I think? Or like they stood in it or something. Then you have a knife. You have a knife later on you. And then you have a fulfilled cube? Why do you have a fulfilled cube now? Why is there like... Always follow your motto. Preserve the ancient practices no matter what, right? That was your motto? I think that's the case. No, that was it's inside the hut, right? I'm getting better at navigating. Always preserve the ancient practice. I think... Okay. Always preserve the ancient practice. If you want to preserve the ancient practice, you probably want to prevent them from killing the guardian. Right? So maybe you wanted her. So you told... Good, then tell Momgo to come to my hut for your eggs. The basket will wait for him there. So he wanted to like steal like or kidnap him, right? Or kidnap her. Cooperate. Understand you want to be concealed. Do not worry, I have done as you instructed. So you were in the bag then, I think. Also, I'm guessing people can't swim in this lake, right? Because they would be fucking dead. Would they be dead? Because if you jump out the window, you would fall into the water, right? Let me check that. Will tear apart anything in minutes. Local fish of the village lake. So there is like an evil fish in there. I don't understand how the body decomposed so fast. They had to use like a red snapper somehow, so like maybe he... Okay, but like, if they use this red snapper, I assume they like threw him out the window and then like brought him back into the window? How is his body like in the corpse? Maybe that's not him. I will understand you want to be concealed. Is that someone else then? No, the fish definitely ate the guy, right? The fish absolutely ate the guy. Okay, I have to think. This one's hard. Immediately, the night before the murder, someone managed to... I think that's pry the lid off like an ancient jar, right? A burial urn, like an ancient basket. What are these called? Burial urns. How do I say that? Burial urn. Not the fucking... Steal the bones of an ancient basket. Oh, someone managed to steal the bones. And the reason why you saw someone... You fed him to the fish, but you put up the bones of her. One of the ancient, like, idols, right? Okay, how do I put burial urn? To steal the bones. Someone managed to steal... Ancient basket, like ancient urn? Is there urn? Window fish. Show no information, no. No. Door, eggs, lake juice, idol. Let's say ancient basket. I think that's the closest we have, but like... That doesn't feel exactly right. Yeah, ancient... Idol, lake, door, eggs, practice, preserve. Fish flesh... Now we know... And these are the gifts they're collecting, right? They're putting... the sedative honey in here. And then I think that's the bone. So this is you're planning this slowly. Right? So you put in the honey, you sedated him, you threw him out the window. Maybe you hid in the bag with the bones, right? You disguise yourself as eggs, right? You will be concealed. So you helped her out? Why did you help her out? I thought you were, like, besmirching her name, or is this, like, some weird plan? Or maybe you became indebted to her somehow. Good, then tell Mongo that I'll do this once tonight and never again. What's your role in this? Why did you help conceal her? Right? The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to steal the bones of an ancient... I think that's like idol or like juice or practice. Like, it has to be. Window. Maybe I'm wrong, but ancient sentinel. God, I wasn't thinking about that. Okay. Let's say you, like, legitimately intended to give the guy fish, I think. Shitty fish, but, like, actual fish. You plan to deliver Sahila. Lavu planned to deliver... You delivered juice, I think, right? Because you're guardian of agriculture, you're probably in charge of juice. And you wanted to deliver death or something? Lavu Mata prepared to deliver something. Okay. Yes, when first he asked us to bring him all the shiny playstones of children. That was weird. Now he's demanding fruit juice from me. You definitely brought juice. He's a difficult sentinel to please. He did that. Honey. The honey was already delivered. He's a difficult sentinel to please. The next morning, the villagers found the skeleton of the ancient sentinel and became really afraid of the tower dweller. Right? The tower dweller. Afterwards, the murderer... How did they escape? Because I assume if they, like, they could jump through the window, but, like, they would get mauled to death by fish, but that's, like, my best theory for now. Right? So, or maybe they're still in here. The prince bolted the door from inside after his last gift arrived, which I'm guessing was her in the bed. Did you just jump through the window? Because that's kind of weird. Like, into the, like, fucking lake of... Okay. Afterwards, the... left through a window who had been hours before the murder. So hours before the murder, someone became indebted to someone, and that is, I believe, you. Wait, no. Lavu became indebted to, or maybe Sahila became indebted to Lavu because she delivered Sahila. Right? Because she wants to preserve the ancient ways, I think. I get it. Lavu planned to deliver Sahila. You planned to actually deliver eggs, but, like, you switched it out with... no. Fuck. I don't know. Okay, in chronological... Oh, in chronological order. Okay, 1 second. Let's figure this out. So let's go in today. We can't go in there quite yet. So, we already have jars of honey and wine, right? Liquid. He asked us to bring him all the shiny playstones of children. That was weird. Now he's demanding fruit juice from me. He's a difficult sentinel to please. And in the future, which ones do we have? Fish. So we know fish was the last, and then I think the last one was Lavu. Delivered Sahina. Because she won't. Okay. And then fish, so the guy delivered his fish. His fish. The first he asked us to deliver the stones of children, so money? Gift? Gold? How do we say stones of children? that maybe I should perhaps paraphrase that or phrase that in a better way. The gold and stones, right? Cooler invents new lies about me every day and I cannot take it anymore, but I found someone who's agreed to help me out. Yeah, okay. I hope Tisa learned his lesson, and Both will leave me alone. I don't know who Both is. Maybe Kulu. Are they accusing you or something? As I ran here, I did not notice fly away while you're forcing down the door. Okay, while you're forcing down the door, I did not notice it fly away. What do you mean? I did not notice it fly away. Oh! You will conceal. So you didn't... You're lying about that. Maybe. So you did jump through the window. Because it's literally the only option. It's just weird. And killed... Well, we know she killed him. Right? Because he sedated and then he just fucking stabbed him and threw him into the water. TC Gamini, who had been with... Oh, God. I don't know. Who had been sedated with honey. Okay, I think I was overthinking that one. I thought you were like with someone for just a moment. Where are you? Honey? Honey? Honey. Wanted to blank the blank blank. Wanted to... Someone wanted to... I'm guessing that means Golden Idol, right? Or the Tower Dweller. No. Someone wanted to... Oh, God. Well, let's figure out the thing. So, first, he asked us to deliver the stones of children, right? I want to figure everything out before moving on. Shiny play stones of children. Okay. Juice, money. Tasty fish. Lots of eggs. Juice, money. Okay, so it says juice was first. So let's say... Where are you? Is the money in here already? And the money has already been delivered, so we already know that. Play stones of children. How do we say gift? Just money? Ah, God, okay. Kripulu, you delivered juice, I believe. Juice. Juice. And then plan to deliver juice, right? But you already did that, technically. And then you... Last one should be... Kulu, Starina, Guardian of Females who delivered... That's weird, like, that you had it. I would say eggs, but I don't think that's necessarily correct. Eggs, right? You plan to deliver eggs? No. How do you say gold? Gift? No. Okay, I think I might be wrong about that. Juice money. I'm confused. Oh, I think I understand. Okay, one second. What is the ancient practices, right? Ancient practice, so access the Sentinel's Lodge using a disguise? Using a sedative? No. Using a basket? Blank blank one. Using a gift, I guess, right? I know it's Lavumata. Lavumata, right? But like, I want to figure this out too. I mean, we technically can just stay, right? No. Is that not ancient practice? I think that's correct, right? Preserve the ancient practice? Okay. Lavumata wanted to preserve the ancient practice and so access the Sentinel's Lodge. And so... access the Sentinels... like, how do we say, like... because you used her. No, you became indebted, so that's why you killed her. Using a gift, a basket, technically? No. I don't think you did. Oh, you became indebted to her. Am I misunderstanding this chronologically? Lavu'in wanted to preserve... I don't think you wanted to preserve the ancient practice, did you? Using a gift, no. I think it's Lavu. She's like the plan behind this. Using a door egg. Using an egg. Oh fuck. Okay, let me figure this out. T.C. Gamini, who had been sedated with honey. Afterwards, the murderer left through a window, which might not be true. In the morning, the villagers found the skeleton of the dead ancient sentinel and became really afraid of the tower dweller. Right, that makes sense to me. Mostly, I think. So, you became sedated, always follow your motto, and you're writing this down because you want to preserve it. I do wonder why 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Why is that important? Like, we can see the wear on the keypads, just like... it has to be Lavu, because she's the only... One second. It has to be Lavu, because she's the only one who knows how to read the numbers, right? I wish I knew how to read so I can order them by their names. Or maybe not. Look at the pictures. Okay, I don't think if I click on the like these corpses in order, I'm certain that they did steal the corpse of the thing, right? If I click on this one, no, burial urns. Alright, they stole the bones of a skeleton, they ran down through here, you came... I was walking with Kula. Who's Kula? That is the guardian of woman, right? It happened last night, when we saw someone run down the stairs from the platform that leads to the tower. Yeah. What's your role in this? I'm glad you finally agreed to cooperate. I understand that you want to be concealed. Do not worry, I have done as you instructed. The Een family name will not be tarnished, but you say... Tell Momgo to come to my hut for your eggs. The basket will wait for him there. Oh my god. This is midday, right? And the same time when they're fishing. When you're planning to deliver your eggs, right? So you were planning to deliver eggs. I don't know why you're saying you want to be concealed. Kulastrina planned to deliver eggs, but in reality, you were hidden in the thing, right? Planned to deliver eggs, but you Lavumata, you were always planning to deliver like death somehow. Idle fear of like how do I say this? Practice, juice, idle, bones? Technically bones, but I think Sahila is correct. No. I don't understand how I'm supposed to find the chronological order then. I'm guessing each of these are supposed to deliver this like... Okay, let's look at the gifts. Only the gifts for now. There's wine that's already delivered and there's honey already delivered. The jewels are already delivered. This is what they're planning to deliver. Juice, money, tasty fish, and lots of eggs. I'm certain this is correct. Kula was planning to deliver eggs. Not Kula, maybe. Maybe Lavu and then deliver Sahili was correct, right? Juice is up here. And then I suppose Kula was planning to deliver eggs. I don't know why you want to be concealed, right? Egg. Egg. No, my god. Money. Money. I don't understand money. How do I do money? Well, let's say you're planning to do eggs, but then, like, how do I do money? Gift? Practice, bones, ancient skeleton. I'm gonna drink some tea. Huh. I wish not literally every single person had a cube. Did you have a good sleep? I barely left before you woke up to get to the best fishing spot. You were asleep. Have I missed something? I was doing my morning meditation when I heard the noise. The dweller does not look kindly. It's turned her sentinel bones. I don't think you're part of it. First, just minutes ago, we knocked on the door and there was no response. The second, we became worried, so Zubiri and I forced it open. Third, the room was empty but for the sentinel skeleton. Then you started arriving. This is impossible. The prince bolted the door after his last gift arrived. The last gift has to be her, right? It was fish, and then, like, her. I guess Kula did it, technically. And then you were concealing the fact that, like, she jumped out the window. I don't know how she avoided getting eaten by, like, the things, right? Left through a Kula Starina. Plan to deliver Sabhili. Right? I think that's certain. You already delivered juice. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do for this one. You're planning to deliver something? Lavu Mata. Nothing else got delivered in this time, right? It was literally nothing. Because only two things were delivered. Her, I think. And... oh, my brain hurts. Lavumata wanted to preserve the ancient practice, and so she accessed the Sentinel's Lodge using a disguise, or maybe using a gift. No, you weren't. Maybe you did it. Maybe Lavu did it herself, right? So wait, did she do it herself? And that's why you're like out of breath and gasping? And you're like over pretending? You have a fulfilled cube. 2 halves. Did you have one with 2 halves before, or like a full one? You had a full one. So you fulfilled a promise. Literally fucking everyone's fulfilled a promise. I don't understand. You have 2. You just want to become Dweller because it's a comfortable position. Who's leaving? That's what I want to know. Cannot act from so far away. I've been staring at it all night and nothing happened. Warn the sentinel. Looking at the dweller all the time, what if it looks back at you and steals your flesh? Do you think these ancient sentinel bones will protect us? And that's supposed to give us a hint that, like, they were stolen, right? What is this information trying to communicate? The door is closed with a heavy latch. So they came to deliver the gift, right? There was fish. And then it was either Kulu or Lavu who delivered Sahila. Maybe I'm misunderstanding that, right? Because this is like minutes after the murder. I'm well, brother. I hope Tisa learned his lesson and Bofo will leave me alone now. They wanted her, right? I upheld my end of the bargain and voted against Momgo in the last 3 meetings. You hate him. So you promised to help her. You voted against him because you wanted, I'm guessing Sahina, right? Sahira? I want her, right? That makes sense to me. You're forcing her to do something. I'm glad to see you have finally agreed to cooperate. I understand you want to be concealed. Do not worry, I have done as you instructed. I don't understand that. Maybe like hidden from him? The Ian family name will not be tarnished. I don't understand your intentions with that. Who's leaving? That's fucking me up so much. Oh my god. Why do we need 2? In. Maybe left in like something. Oh, okay. Left in. Lavu Mata wanted to preserve the ancient practice. We know that. I think that's for certain, right? Remember the motto. You wrote this because you knew. Because they tried it last night. She had to be in the meeting, right? So she was like, okay, fuck, I gotta prevent this because I don't feel this good, right? It has never let us down. And then, why did you become indebted to her? I think I misunderstood that and then got that right by accident. I hope Tisa learned his lesson and both will leave me alone now. So that's either... I think her. Like, she wants her to leave her alone, right? So, she got her help. So, like, she's helping her in exchange for her doing something. Who delivered the honey? Who delivered the honey? Lavu, you were also against this, weren't you? Oh, that's why you two were working together. I'm so stupid. I can't believe that. Oh, you wanted to prevent that, so you were helping Kula. You delivered honey. And then you delivered Sahili. I understand. I understand. Okay. Lavu Mata wanted to preserve the ancient practice. I suppose I should say, like, technically two, right? Using a blank, okay. So technically Kula Starina. I guess, I don't think Sahila cared about preserving the ancient practice, right? Kula Starina wanted to preserve the ancient practice, and so accessed the Sentinel's Lodge using a gift. And killed Tisa Gamni, who had been sedated with honey. Afterwards, the murderer left through a window using, how do I say, like, agent? Using the bones, using a fish. I guess killed using a, wait. No, using a basket, right? Ah. I think it's you. Lavu, you wanted to preserve an ancient practice. Not Lavu juice. That does actually sound quite good. Let me think. This one's so much harder. Like, I think I understand the events, right? So these two conspired to, like, stop this plan, right? Using the threat, using the practice, using the... You finally agreed to cooperate. Understand you want to be concealed. Don't worry, I will done as you have instructed. So you want, in exchange for protecting her against him, alright? So this is the person you were talking about that you were gonna get help from. So you wanted to hide from fucking this guy, the guy who killed his sister. So you came to her, you made a deal. Therefore, you became, I guess, maybe indebted to... Can I change this retroactively? I think those... Technically, both would have worked, right? If I say... So those two were working together. Who stole the bones? It's probably her, right? So the bones are in here. Honey. Oh my god, how do I say using eggs? Using an eggs, using a basket? Using a gift. I think that's using a gift. And kill TC Gomni, who's been sedated with honey. Afterwards, the murderer I don't know if left through a window is correct. Because, how did they leave? Because she would have, like, fucking died to... Was there a thing that sedated the piranhas? Will tear apart anything in minutes. Tasty. Insomnia if someone needs to be sedated. Tastes bad. Cures stomachache. No. Okay. How did they leave? Right? If you jump through the window, you end up in the lake and you'd be fucking dead. I don't see any footsteps along the shore. I think that's intentional. I am well. I hope Tisa learned his lesson and both will leave me alone now. To a lake. Afterwards, the murderer left through a window. I think left through a window is literally the only option, right? Let me double check that. Okay, let's see. Is there anything in here that's moved? There's two of these. There's, like, why is there a rat in there? I think the rat was just to show it's sedative, right? Like, to show the fact that it's sleeping. Like, the honey was that, and then this guy was eating fish, I guess. They broke through the door. I ran here. I did not notice it fly away while you're facing down the door. Long gone. It has turned our new sentinel to bones and escaped by its power of flight. Have I missed something? No. You could have just hidden the basket, right? You could have just hid back in here? You didn't actually have to, like... Maybe, like, you left after they all gathered? Would it be like that? Afterwards, the murderer returned in a basket? No. Like, I'm wondering if... It had to be Sahili, right? So she was in the cart because she was like, that's why she killed him. That's why she's indebted. I was wondering if you got back in the basket and then you just left once everyone was distracted. They hid in a basket, right? Let's just say hid in the basket. Because I think that makes sense, because if you jump into the thing, you'd be fucking dead. So access the person using a cent. How do I say, like, I know it's I guess Sahili N is technically, that's technically not correct, because I think Lavu just wants to preserve the ancient practice, right? So you hid in a basket. Ugh. Huh. You plan to deliver Sahila. I don't understand why. How are you alive? And the next morning, the villagers found the skeleton of the dead ancient sentinel and became very afraid of the tower dweller. That makes perfect sense. I don't think you have to touch that. Using a gift, using a disguise, using a basket, and kill T.C. Gamine, who had been sedated with honey. Afterwards, the murderer hid in a basket and then left once everyone was, like, distracted. Hid in the lake? Hid in a lake also works technically too. Let's say basket for this one. Oh my god, gift would have worked, come on. Lavu Mata promised Sahili that she would hide in the basket to speak to the prince at night and convince him to leave Sahili alone, right? Instead, oh, that she would hide in the basket to convince, so she became indebted to her, so she swaps places. I see. Oh, I misunderstood then. Right? Instead, Lavu killed a sedated prince and threw his body in the lake for fish to eat. So she planned... Wait, actually, one second. So you weren't in on the plan at all, actually. Oh, I misunderstood that. Oh, you were like innocent. Okay. Oh, I didn't read the okay, one second. Actually, we can read that, right? Then she placed the skeleton into his bed and hid the basket again. Once the body was found and more incredulous villagers arrived on the scene, she climbed out the window and joined everyone. Wait, no, that's not what I said, right? She climbed out the window and joined everyone? Instead, Lavu killed the sedated prince and threw his body in the lake for fish to eat. We know that. Then, she placed the stolen skeleton in his bed and hid in the basket again. Once the body was found and more incredulous villagers arrived on the scene, she climbed out and yeah, okay, so we know that for certain. So, okay, never mind. I think I understand the whole story now. Like, this person, you weren't actually... You were supposed to... Okay, I thought you were in on the plan and that you were cooperating with her. You won't be concealed. So you were like, I get it. So you became indebted to Lavu because... Oh. Okay, that's a bit unclear. I get it. So she said Lavu would take her place and convince the prince, right? That's why you're indebted to her. Right? I understood you were indebted to her because you had the promise cube. But I thought because these two were like planning together to like keep the thing because you thought it was a bad idea. I misunderstood that so badly. Wow. Your actions endangered our commune, Zubiri. I'm sorry, but we have to isolate you. Man, Zubiri is just getting fucked. Oh, are they putting him in the basket? Damn, that's fucked. The less than amicable departure of two explorers. I bet you this is when they found the golden idol. A damaged stone pillar. Ha, it works. It is amazing. Do not dare follow us unless you want to witness more of our deadly powers. Well, we can finally understand why they're betraying. I think this is increase matter, increase heat. What is that one? Both parties agreed to these terms. I already read this. I don't have to read this. And you guys are going to have the same thing on you. A loaded pistol. Overon, what in the blazes is going on here? You have more powers than mine, reading. Bags filled with golden coins and gems. Yeah, okay. I may have paid dearly for that decision. What I have given him is the most dangerous device that I know of. Yeah, and there's like a robot. I was right about the fucker. Zubiri, he would have killed me if it weren't for you. I will be forever in your debt. How dare you lay on your hands on one of us? If I find you, I will kill you, and I will take back what you... It's you. Wait a second, is that actually you? What was your name? What was your name? I can't believe I didn't notice that. What was your name? Virilis Momgo? No, I don't think that name matches up. Where is it? Are you Virilis Momgo, or are you like a descendant of him? No, I think you're part of the same clan that... Okay, I think you're the same clan that Zubiri is part of, rather than being directly... Okay, I thought you guys looked very similar with your hair. Never mind. Okay, so I was right about the Watcher, the fucking... What was it? The Dweller. Get back. They may still attack us, just let them leave. The most important thing is that nobody was hurt. We can deal with Lavu later. Geller, you have no honor. We saved your life and this is how you pay us. May those stolen riches be the ruins of you. A wooden cube that consists of 2 parts, you've fulfilled a promise. No, stop him. You have no idea what you have done. I would have dealt with them. We could have continued to preserve our way of life with me as your protector. Beads that consist of colorful... Why do you have that with you? Okay. What, like, spell are you using? Take matter? No, you took matter, so, like, you stole the matter, so it took red. Okay, became red. And then you're in the cliffside. I was right about the cliffside overlooking the island. Oh my god, I feel so smart. Okay, let's look at what happened in the morning. Give life... Yeah. The device is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Yeah, so you fucking knew it. So you were... Okay. Tool, Nip Self, Hora Heat, God Lifespan, Matter, Mind, Destroy. Ooh, I don't think I've seen Destroy. Take. I've discovered an intact universal transfer device in the destroyed city of Xenopolis after the cleansing. However, the device is out of reach. I can operate it remotely. That's what the other controls are. The ancient automaton has retained acute hearing. I fucking note, our ancestors have been very cunning and implemented a number of restrictions. The automaton aims the device only at the one who issues the vocal instructions. It does not respond to commands given by a target below the age of 15. Did you try to do it on a child? That is fucked. And the reason... For bigger numbers, just multiply BAZUR. BIB-BAZUR is 24. Are these numerals? No! So you were chanting it like, you were fucking essentially just saying, take my life, right? What was your incantation? Nangana Brin God BOL-BAZUR. Nangana Brin God BOL-BAZUR. That's, you're taking a certain, like, multiply BAZUR, Nangana Brin God. I'm guessing that means take lifespan. So, Nangana, take, Gigobi, Brin God. Take matter lifespan, and then you, cool. And then BOL-BAZUR would be the 30 years, I think. Oh wait, no, did they use a base 12 numeral system? Oh my god, they use a base 12 numeral system, 24. Okay, that's a bit weird. Huh. So, what did you give the lifespan to? Oh, Zubiri. Just say these words in the correct order, loud and clear. They are special commands in Old Lemurian that will grant you control of that entity so you can direct it to destroy itself. No longer will your village be hostage to this creature. It is day 37 on the island. Who could have killed Tisa? It cannot have been the automaton, it does not move. I hope someone lets me out of here soon. It is very dull in the cell, but at least Jayan visits me regularly. It is day 38 on the island. Jayan has told me that Oberon Geller has arrived on the island. How did he find out this place is linked to the myth of the Fountain of Youth? That man has no morals. I feel what would happen if he were to get his hands on the golden idol. You have a promise cube of someone. With him. Thank you, Zubiri. I have made note of these incantations. This old language is strange to me, but hopefully the council will agree to let you out of prison. Code to initialize override. B-prom, B-prom, B-prom. It should tilt its head. Commands to destroy it. Terry Trenzo, Terry Nip. Huh. And because Oberon can read ancient what the fuck's happening here? See, this is your picture. Mind reading is just one of the many magical powers I possess. Your so-called tower dweller will have no chance against me and my compatriot. This is your picture? This is a miracle, how could you know? A card with a picture of a flower. Oh, a card with a picture of a flower. A deck of blank cards. So you just drew it? A loaded pistol. Your expedition notes. I'm gonna click that every time. What do you think of these foreign visitors, Kula? Can we trust them? At this point, I think it's worth trying. This Miriam appears to hold strange powers. You're a powerful magician. Perhaps you can indeed stand against a tower dweller. So you're doing like a basic, you're cold reading. You're doing a basic magic trick, right? We desperately need help. It stripped the flesh away from our last sentinel. You have a crayon on you? So did you draw it? Your so-called tower dweller. Stop meddling. Only a new sentinel can keep me at bay, and that's Tula's doing that. He's reading minds again. He did that to me on the ship and it gave me the creeps. No man should have the power to peep into another man's head. He's just cold reading, right? Like, that's just a... Am I wrong about that? Like, I don't think they actually have powers. A small ruby, a container of black powder, a clay ball. You're making a bomb. A dagger. Oh, you actually are making a bomb. I cannot understand what you're saying. Your voice and your words are strange. Speak like a normal person. The good and the bad questions. Good, can I help you? Bad, how does this work? It can be dangerous to be too curious. And this is from Mata, right? How old are you? Each villager is born under a different star, which grants a lifespan that can be shorter or longer. It is rude to ask an adult how old they are. Why? It's because she's been alive for a long-ass time, isn't it? Hey stranger, what is that powder? Can I have some of it? Hey, will you be joining the villagers like the previous newcomers? A rock for a hem is a rock well spent. A wooden cube, a stone knife, a hem rope? Who did you give a rock to? Rock for a hem, I don't know. Okay, what's here? This is this place. So this is a book of matter, so I guess this is the research notes of... Our ancestors has been very cunning. No, this might be the research notes of Zubiri then, right? No, it's not written in purple. That's what he was writing in. Whose notes are these? Intact universal transfer device that destroyed the city of you after the cleansing. Universal transfer device, that's just the name of the golden idol. Our ancestors have been very cunning. So if I remember right, you were saying you know the language of like the old Lemurian, right, Zubiri? Okay, what's in here? So you trusted the wrong person. What's going on here? So you gave... Okay, you trusted her. Commands to destroy it. So you're supposed to destroy it, right? Before Oberon Geller got it. But then... you trusted the wrong person. So you tried to give it to her to destroy the idol or to destroy the watcher. But she's the one who wants to keep everything the same because she's benefiting off it because that's her lifespan, right? He was let out. The automaton and destroyed. Nangana Take lifespan, give lifespan, take lifespan, give lifespan, take lifespan, give lifespan. And then tilt it to your head, right? Be prom, so like initiate like boot mode and then destroy yourself, right? You know, stop them. You have no idea what you have done. I would have dealt with them. We could have continued to preserve our way of life with me as your protector. I get it. A destroyed stone bridge. Oh my god, okay. While in the tower, I suppose the golden idol could only hear the word, could only hear or target the speaker's command, right? The command, wait, the command of the speaker, the voice, can only target the speaker's voice? While in the tower, it's the automaton, right? Where's the automaton? Bridge, foreign, golden heat, hostage stone, riches prison, pillar myth, mind matter. I guess tool? How do I say, like, while in the tower? Nangana Bringad, so it would be take lifespan. I can say that. Take, matter, life, and then Trezzo? I don't know what Trenzo is. Let's go today. Let's figure that one out first so we can understand exactly what they're doing. Tool, destroy, right? So I'm gonna guess you try to be prom. No. Initialize override. It goes into that. Is that 101010? Okay, and then Terry Nip. Okay, Terry Nip. Terry... Wait. Terry Nip, right? So you wanted to destroy the tool. Terry Nip. Terry Trenzo, Terry Nip. Terry Trenzo, Terry Nip. Terry Trenzo, Terry Nip. Terry... Destroy... Trenzo, Cherry Nip. Destroy tool, destroy self. So there's two commands I could do it. I get it. Huh. I'm glad. I guess that's how... Albert Geller must have, like, missed all of, like, destroy tool by accident. Imagine if he... Wait, what would you have to Nangana... No, it just Terry's destroy. Prom, stop? Or is this, like, the automaton's verbs? Commands below target given by below the age of 15. Huh. While in the tower, No, pillar prison, riches speaker. How do I say automaton? I suppose golden idol is the only appropriate one? Golden idol. The golden idol could only target the command or the voice of the... Yeah, okay. The voice of the speaker. At the one who issues the vocal instructions. Okay, well, we can say matter, take matter, lifespan, give... It's not steal, right? Take and give. Tagana Trenzo. Tagana... Give... Trenzo? Give tool. Oh, you said... Okay, and that's what you said. Tagana Trenzo, so you gave the tool. So she wanted to take the tool directly. So this is her notes, right? That has to be. Is that on the same paper? 1 second. If that's so, that's a really cool detail. No, not really. It might be, but it might just be dim in here. So, like, we can't see how yellow the paper is in here? No, that's not. Tagano Trenzo. Tagano, give tool. Give tool. Right. While in the tower, the stone man? Stone thing? Okay, one sec. How do I say this? The automaton. The ancient automaton. No. While in the tower, our ancestors have been very cunning. Or maybe this, yeah, this has to be your notes, right? Can only target the speaker's voice. The speaker voice. Could only target the... Oh. While in the tower. I'm really confused on, it's like the automaton can only target the speaker's voice. That have to be 15. The vocal instructions could only take, can only target who issues the vocal commands. Only the voice of the speaker. While in the tower, the golden idol can only target the voice of the speaker something? Villager speaker? Visitors speaker? Myth speaker? Command speaker? Speakers... The command of the speaker. The speaker's voice? I don't... Like, I'm fine with, like, messing with this one, because I understand the concept premise, I just don't understand command, foreign. The golden idol. Maybe, like, the golden man, or the golden stone? The speaker's command. It has to be, like, is there age, lifespan? No, it does not target the response to the commands, but given by a target below the age of 15. Mind, myth, prison. Like, I get this. Okay. A long time ago, well, we can start doing this one. But I just want to fill this out because, like, I want to be able to drag words. While in the tower, golden idol could target... Oh my god, and the reason why she had the cute, like, the little puzzle tiles to give to the children is because she can make the myth of the thing. Oh, that's clever. I've never thought about it. By educating the children, you can... I get it. That's so sick. And I guess because everyone died before they can rationally think about it, and, like, since it's rude to ask age, she was all... God, okay, well, that's good to know. The... Could target only the voice, or... The speaker of the command's voice. Command voice. The voice command. Sure. I just have to figure out the grammar. Okay. You. Where are you? Where's known identities? Shown information. Lavumata. Lavumata. Right? Show gathered phases. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. Found the golden idol. The golden idol. A golden idol. It can only be used with a voice command, and it could target only the voice, the speaker of the voice command. Therefore, I guess it would be just the same one, Lavumata, right? Lavumata created the myth. Where is it? Exploring. Show gathered phrase. I wish I was here. Created the myth of the tower dweller. So for centuries, the villagers would give the found steel obtained would take their lifespan for themselves. Okay, well, we can say lifespans for themselves because I think that is their lifespans for would give the command would give the, like, it's supposed to say, I take matter lifespan command that was in a different language. I understand like what it's trying to ask me now. Command and show known information. Lavumata would take their lifespan for herself. That is so cool. And that's why she was so keen on accepting them into the village, because it's just more bodies to feed. After the arrival of the ship, the blank blank and blank blank, however it's prior had... Okay, we can figure out when was this after the arrival of the ship, right? And they followed the blank celebrating blank. Ugh. Take idle. After the arrival, oh, not like the original ship, I guess like the ship of Oberon Geller and Albert Cloudsley. Or, yeah, Albert Cloudsley, not Edmund. The blank went to the tower. It's the hostage, the visitors, the foreign. It would be like the voice, this, how do I say this? Like the villager, like... Lavumata went to the tower and destroyed blank and were rewarded with blank. And had attained the golden idol. So, okay, after the ship arrived, I think I understand what's happening here. After the arrival of the ship, hostages, no. I'm trying to figure out, like, when they mean. I think after the arrival of this ship, right? So that wasn't like a place leaving. I thought the ship was leaving this place. No, that's the arrival of... Why are they like this way? Okay, so they were just navigating and they got lost. So that's the arrival of Oberon Geller and Albert Cloudsley. I get it. Okay, so they arrived. You're doing like weird mind tricks, right? The blank, the foreign visitors... After the arrival of the ship, the foreign visitors... went to the tower and looked at it? They didn't really do anything to it, right? And were rewarded with riches? See, this is your picture. Yeah, so they like were preparing to go to the golden idol. They said they were gonna kill it for them, right? But before that could happen... Actually, how did you take it, right? Tenga Trenzo. So like she definitely did the command. So she did the command, right? They restrained them. Zabiri, how did you like steal the thing from it? Like they were given flowers and everything. That's fucked. How did you steal the thing from them if like she had it, right? She would be pretty powerful just with it. Like she understood it, I think. So like, oh, and the reason why, Old Lemurian essential verbs. Yeah, no, this is your notes, but like, how do you... If these are your notes... Or is that the notes of... Wait, no, if you have these notes, right? How do you not know how to, like, use this? Right? Wouldn't you have known how to use B-prom the whole time? Because, like, why did you have to make the myth? Because, like, if you knew B-prom, or maybe, like, B-prom is, like, some secret code that, like, unlocks special override. The control of the entity so you can direct it to destroy itself. So you had to use the code in order to actually... These are, like, special commands that you can only use if you do something. What was it? B-prom? B-prom or something? B-prom, B-prom, B-prom. It's what? 01? Is that 01001? 1 second. Command. B-prom, B-prom, B-prom. What's prom? B... 0 stop. Oh wait, no. 1 stop, 1 stop, 1 stop. Okay, well, how did you... So that's like the secret knowledge you had. So she wanted the secret knowledge from him. She gave it to him. She initiated the override, which... And then allowed it to destroy itself. B-prom, B-prom. Tenga Trenzo. So give tool. So it overrid itself and then you gave the tool to it. And then this is like a receipt of... What happens if you have like... Do you guys have infinite receipt paper? How long have you been doing this? Okay. So the automaton was here. You're using the take... How do you know how to use this, actually? Maybe you just have like a oh, maybe you... Oh, you may have stolen the information from when you're like... When you're the spider and you're holding up... Upik. God, okay. The foreign visitors went to the tower. No, it's not the foreign visitors. Went to the tower and... It's not like Oberon Geller, right? However, prior to that... Oh, prior to that. The foreign visitors went to the tower to... Went to the tower and steal... Albert Cloudsley? They were rewarded with riches. They were given like a ruby and stuff, right? Like all the bags of gems, so they just like... That's why they have all the gems and stuff. Like the kids and stuff were just giving them the stones and trinkets, right? So they said they were going to go to the tower. The foreign visitors went to the tower and kill, destroy the tower dweller. However, and were rewarded with riches, but that didn't actually happen. However, prior to that, you, Lavumata, had used the take idle command and had obtained the golden idol. Who freed they from the prison? So they freed... I wonder who freed Zubiri. Had released... And they followed the celebrating... Myth? Visitor? Hostage, mind, foreign, prison, riches... The celebrating teacher, right? I don't know how to say that. Okay, wait, who released Zubiri? Let's figure that out. Thank you, Zubiri. I have made short note. The prison. Hopefully, the council will let you out of prison. You didn't actually get let out of prison, right? You have a prom stone. You have 2 prom stones. Have you fulfilled it? Did you always have 2 on you? Or did you somehow fulfill an entire promise before? No. So this is the promise stone. You gave her that. You gave him that half in exchange for his information. right? You didn't plan on following through with it because it's infinite life. Who freed him from prison, actually? Ha! It works. It's amazing. Do not follow us. He does know Lemurian because we know that from the last place, right? You just use like... I don't think you actually have mind reading. You just use like a mind trick, right? The hostages? And they follow the celebrating hostages, no. Did you free him? I might have paid dearly. Okay. What I've given him is the most dangerous device I know of. Oberon Geller freed Zubiri, right? I don't even... There we go. Oberon Geller freed Zubiri and they followed the celebrating hostage. No. Followed the celebrating events? God. I paid dearly for the decision, so he followed them, right? Tower? Huh. Okay, well, let's say we can do this one. Oberon Geller. Use the take... Oh my god, how do we figure all this out? Is there anything else here? No. So blank surrendered the golden idol, right? Surrendered the golden idol. And Oberon Geller obtained the golden idol and left. Oberon Geller obtained the golden idol and left. At this point, I understand the events, right? Actually, yeah, the only thing that's left is how did they take her? So she was gonna use it, right? How? No, stop him. You have no idea what I've done. I would have dealt with him. We could have continued to preserve away life. Geller, you have no honor. We saved your life. So she was going to use it on him, but then they saved her life by, like, whacking her with, like, a stick, right? So they were celebrating. How do I say villagers, right? Destroy self, right? Do we have destroy in this? No, I think take idol is the only command that was used for that, right? Tangano Trenzo. Tangana Trenzo, which would be simply take idol. No, give idol. Give Trenzo. Give tool. Give tool. Give idol. Give. Give. They use the give tool to command. Oh. And they follow the celebrating hostage? No. Okay, villagers was correct for that. Oberon Geller freed Zubiri Kara from prison. I think that's correct. All this is correct, right? The foreign visitors went to the tower and destroyed the tower dweller, and were rewarded. I really don't like how that's phrased. That feels really weird. Like, why would they, like, put, like, a whole, like, they were going to do it, right? He was probably just gonna walk up to it and steal it, right? Like, it's just a statue. It doesn't actually do anything. Went to the tower and destroyed the tower dweller and rewarded with riches. right? They were actually given riches. However, prior to that, Lavu Mata had used the give tool command and have attained the golden idol. Okay, maybe Oberon didn't free him. Or maybe it was like Albert Cloudsley. How did they know? How were the villagers celebrating? Oh my god. And destroyed the tower dweller. And to kill the tower dweller? No, destroyed is correct. Because it's not an actual being. And were rewarded with riches. However, prior to that, Lavu, yep, she stole the thing from it. Right? She stole the thing from it. But like, Oberon Geller released... I must... Okay, it's probably not Oberon Geller, right? So if I do this... Yeah, okay. Who freed him? I will find you and I'll kill you. Get back, just let them leave, then we'll deal with Lavu later. Now stop him. We saved your life. Who freed you? Zubiri, I'll be forever in your debt. Did you free yourself somehow? A stone for a rope. He was indeed noble. Jayanji. Oh my god, so this guy was working all this time to free this guy, right? A rock for a hem is a rock well spent. How did you get a rock for a hem? Or a hem for a rock, or a hem rope? I get it. In the tunnel. Okay, I'm just gonna put the golden idol on the golden idol. So I think I understand what happened here, right? We're in the tunnel, we go down here, this is where it first goes down, right? So you use the... What command did you use actually first? Take matter. You tried to use the take matter command, but then you got disarmed before it happened, right? Because, and that's how the command was correct. So you were just gambling with like the switch. You got lucky because the input, okay. Okay, let's say Lavu Mata used the golden idol on the foreign visitors. Wait, use the foreign to try to kill the foreign visitors, right? But Geller, they literally disarmed him. I will find you and I'll kill you, take back what you stole. Did you... Who disarmed you directly? I think it was you. Hyanji disarmed... I think you disarmed her, like you bonked her before she can use it. Disarmed Lavu Mata and... What is it? Oberon, in that moment, Oberon Geller came and snatched to the right and then used the command on the bridge. Oberon Geller took the golden idol and suddenly someone took something as a hostage? What? Who took who as hostage? Her, right? Okay. Yeah, so Oberon Geller took her as hostage. She was Lavu Mata, no, not Lavu Mata, Kulastrina as a hostage. And you did, your decision wasn't, you took it, but you You took her as hostage with your gun, and therefore you threatened her at gunpoint. You knew, so therefore you decide to hand the golden idol over. I understand. Okay. So Zubiri, Kara. I know this is incorrect, don't scream at me, god damn you. Okay. It's not you, it's not you. And Zubiri Kara took the golden idol. Disarmed? I don't know who disarmed her. Zubiri Kara took the golden idol, and suddenly Oberon Geller took Kulastrina hostage. Zubiri Kara surrendered the golden idol, and Oberon Geller obtained the golden idol. And the foreign visitors surrendered the golden idol. Yeah, I'm tired of surrendered the golden idol, and Oberon Geller obtained... Destroyed the bridge. Destroyed the bridge. And then left. The stone bridge and left. Where's destroy? Where's destroy? I don't think it's killed. Destroyed the stone bridge. Okay. Kulistera. Okay. I think it's just a matter of who disarmed, no? Oh, I was actually right about that. I guess I was correct. Lavumata used the golden idol on the foreign visitors to try to kill the foreign visitors. Right? Like, so they were down here. She tried to use it, right? There's like a chunk missing from here. And then there's a bit... Like, is that give matter? What happened there? I don't understand that one. No, because like, she would have had to set it and then they wouldn't have known how to use it, right? Unless he had special insight info. Lavumata used the golden idol on the foreign visitors to try to kill the foreign visitors. Right? Yes. I think that's true. I would have dealt with them to try to kill, to try to steal. No. Jai and G disarmed Lavumata, and Zubiri Kara took the golden idol. Were you trying to use it, like... What did you have? Take matter. Why do we have heat? Did she try to like heat pillar? Or like heat mind? Or did she try to like use... No, she took matter. That's definitely taking matter. It's the same way. Unless it's like glassified because it's like... That does explain the texture of it. Why do they just have arms? I guess they just realized it was just like a statue. Ah. You'll deal with Lavu later. Pay dearly. I'll kill you and take back what you stole. Lavumata used the golden idol on the foreign visitors to try to kill the foreign visitors. Yes. Try to use... Yes, to try to use the foreign visitors. Jai and G discovered Lavumata. Okay, let me test something. Is it this? Let's say mind. No, that is correct. Foreign visitors. Is it kill? No. Or did she like try to use did she try to do something here to them, right? Using like the stone pillar? Stone pillar. So she tried to collapse the thing on them. Okay, I understand. When Lavumata discovered that Zubiri knew the override codes, she quickly went to the tower, and instead of giving the self-destruct command, instructed the ancient Lemurian automaton to give her the golden idol to her. Who was the notes? I don't understand. Okay, so like she knew... I guess she didn't know the override command, and that was the only thing she didn't know. And then, one last thing. Zuhiri, we want you to replace Mata in the council and share your knowledge with the village. He is becoming too powerful. Perhaps I should stop him before it is too late. But wait, he can read my mind. He already knows I have these thoughts. I have no choice. I have to act now. I understand. You're just using a mind trick, right? So I was actually... That feels so good. I made one accidental prediction, with this being the correct cliffside of where he was pushed. It looked a lot different in the map, I'm not gonna lie. Anyhow, my voice is failing, but I feel alive and alert and enthusiastic. Anyhow, thank you for joining me for Case the Golden Idol. An absolutely fantastic game. I would say you should play it for yourself, but unfortunately you've probably already spoiled yourself by watching this. It's really good. I enjoyed it a lot. That's all I gotta say. Bye!